Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Iniesta, and that's been intercepted. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Drogba.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiddles it through. Header! Caught offside that time. Off. Kaká! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. Davis. The ball climbs up big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chance! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Davis.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Casemiro. Chance to finish. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well seen, saw that coming. Cross goes in there. Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gets away from his... Can he finish? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's the shot! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction.
It's Drogba! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Drogba really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. No, it's not getting there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. Bernardo Silva! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Iniesta. Kaká. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Ribery. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Ribery sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cannavaro threads one in. He is through here. Alexander and a header. Ribery gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Messi has a goal. He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number
Moved forward and quickly so.
Rashford. Number 11.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now the finish! It's a goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alexander-Arnold. That is a great pick out. Casemiro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out towards the flank. He's on, hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Now it's De Bruyne. Chance for the header! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Great chance! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. This is the time you need that pace.
That is good alertness. Oh, great ball! Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
All hands on deck for this one. And the shot! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Played out to the right. He can get that clear. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Cross goes in there. So it's going to be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Alexander, towering header! Goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well seen, saw that coming. Haaland. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Nice control. Davis. Neymar. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Davis. Gets his pass away. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a pretty loose pass. João Cancelo. Valverde. Oh, important interception. Bernardo Silva, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Ribéry. Davis. Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that is a little undercooked. Throw in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger. Haaland. Valverde. Now Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Now the ball's gone astray. Davis. Oh, good read. And it's half-time here.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball. And
Chance for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
the keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Haaland. Now it's Saka. Interesting ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread out to the left. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Out to the right. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be. And he just whacks it away. Bayern Munich looking to break out here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball if he can get there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Erling Haaland. Number 8.
And it's Davis.
Number
Plays a
17,
sharp little ball here.
Bukayo Saka. Number 10, Federico Valverde.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
On the field, number 9.
That's a good ball played into space.
Number
And he's straight offside.
Number 11, Dembele. Number 18, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 15, De Bruyne. Substitution
Martinelli.
taking place.
Now it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
A real chance if he can get through. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's going to go a long way. Out to the left it goes.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hits one! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. Great chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's David. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary. Played with finesse. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cleared away. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. And the finish! And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Maradona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice control. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Forwards and with intent. Another pass just keeps it ticking. And he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pedri. Now it's David. Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. And this is Messi. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cleared without complication. Now that looks a decent ball. Fiddles it through. No, it's not getting there. Ribéry!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Davis. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Interesting ball. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's picked out the run. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. David, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maradona. Pedri. Danger averted for now. Ribery gets into some space. Good spot, he's seen the run. Davis. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looks for the finish. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Number 5. Alphonso Davies. Coming on
Bellingham.
the field, number 11.
Brilliantly cut out.
Number
Alexander-Arnold.
De Bruyne. Erling Haaland.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Griezmann.
Xavi Alonso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read. That's a pretty loose pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Griezmann, great position, decent hit! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel, so time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Throw in. Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. Played into the middle. He's tried one! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And that's been intercepted. Haaland. And the pass is intercepted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Canava. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now the finish! Out to the right. Chance to break. Bernardo Silva.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the runner. That is a great pick out. Williams. Played in deep. Cleared without hesitation. And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement.
This is the time you need that pace.
Odegaard. And they can counter here.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
And he was quick to react. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary. Nico Williams. And that's played in low. Cleared away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. Ribéry. Oh, he's found him in space. Skims one in. Messi! He's scored! There is the breakthrough. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The ball's gone astray. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro. Messi. Could be danger here. And that's a chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Big chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Norway really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.